Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lewandowski simply refused to be... Oh, that's ambitious! Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's bustling, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Cleared without complication. And that's definitely not his best. Still goalless. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe, who's wide and looking to get onto this. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And now they can clear their lines. De Bruyne. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. And he'll shoot here. It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 27 minutes is number 11, Neymar!
Johor Darul Ta'zim have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, get through on his own. Danger averted. Out for a throw. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To further improve their position of comfort. Terrific save by Manuel. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Corner number 2 then. There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Neymar. Julie. Gently done. Good ball over the top. And he's gone looking for safety.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out of play for throw. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Seems solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but a half.
All things are not good, Peter. It seems they're just too big within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mbappe. He's found a way past. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That has been cut short. Nico Williams. And it's Lampard. And he's managed to get free. Goals. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen. It has. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 15.
Portugal at the equaliser, and we're all... Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's been caught napping! Skull... Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper. What a defender.
Was 71,550.
That's seen too. Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Mignon, will they claim to that? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Back into the middle. Big chance! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
11. Lionel Messi.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, well played. Shot a goal! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again! Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with... They won it back and bit hard.
After 84 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Johor Darul Tazim take the lead.
Mbappe.
Well, that's really win the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Taken back almost at once. Nico Williams.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Wilshere. Mbappe. And he's being shifted a bit. Oh, they could break here. Hernandez. And that's it. Portugal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. And Batistuta! It's anyone's ball now. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And they've caught Reed. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that's well seen too. And it's Lewandowski! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk with the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is... Could be danger here! Big chance! Must be! Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Bale. He's gone forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lewandowski. Belletti. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ivan Marcano.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's some shot at goal! Cleared without complication. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and
just a quick request for everybody to please kindly...
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was also going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
3-all. Defending was strong and firm. It's Belletti. Oh, that's a very deep chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dybala. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide.
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might throw up the rhythm of their opponents.
No luck with that dink over the top. And he's running through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice. He's away. That is Stuta! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He has found the way through.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
They can counter here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Marcano clears. David Villa. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's found him in space. Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball. Opts to play it back. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? And that will be it. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Lewandowski. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this. Face-to-face with the keeper. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's through here. Shot could be on. Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Floated through. And he's away. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Just eases him off the ball. Julie. It's a goal kick. Julie. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lobbed in behind. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Palmer. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Scholes. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. And smartly reclaimed. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been from A scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Moved on forwards. Foden, can he get it through? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fiddles it through. Conte.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That is a great pick out. He's got away. Oh, good take in a good area. Danger averted for now. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And they're quick to get it back. No luck with that dink over the top.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. And through to the goalkeeper. Serginho. Oh, super find. Played into space wide. And he'll shoot here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he's there to get it away.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Lewandowski! That was mighty close. He could be in here. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So this one to set the tone. One 0.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Palmer is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Messi is the man who's second in line. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Mbappe is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Mbappe will take the third penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Beckham is third in line. It's 3 apiece. Gerrard is the fourth man to step forward for them.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Adriano comes up, their fourth taker. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Manchester United are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are full open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
Oh, that's delightful. Lewandowski! And the ball's... He's gone for goal! Stojkovic can get clear. It's Gerrard! In an inch or two.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Super run movement up against a defender who was ever so determined. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Definitely started much stronger.
He's through, it's Romario! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Oh, here's a chance! And that is high.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Kanav clears. And here's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the shot! He has it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee. It was found, and it's criminal defending.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded and better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's half-time here. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly pressure. At the glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. well sorted out. Gerrard. The ball has bounced loose now.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, to... And Batistuta! Marcano getting this one clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
The attendance for this
Deco.
match was 72,306.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. Knight gets rid without sophistication. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Romario. Romario! He scores! And again they hit the front. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a throw. Julie. Oh, that's ambitious. Mosquera. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. made. That has snuffed out the danger. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there.
He's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And they've got rid. And that's a goal. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes...
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Time.
He just refused to budge, and he's got away. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around. Things go pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
How would you
allowed
sum
in the
up what
areas
we've
shown
missed,
on the
Jim?
map. Thank you
Well,
very
there
much
was a
for your
distinct lack
cooperation.
of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Big chance! And he can clear it away. It's a goal kick. Messi is herring after that one. Played into space out wide, and he's intervened well there. That'll be a throw-in. Out of play for a goal kick. Back into the middle. And that was very necessary. Manchester United have it back and can go again. He's one-on-one! There's the shot! It's out for a goal kick. And that's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gerrard. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He can get that clear. What a throw in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. They get a throw in. Mbappe! Cleared without hesitation. Struck first time! And he's managed to get rid. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pulisic, your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Mbappe, it's one! Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Cleared without complication. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Julie. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. Pulisic.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises... Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. An audacious attempt! And with that, the final whistle. Portugal are chutty, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
Manuel
expecting
voted
traffic
man
to
of
be
the
heavy
match,
after the final
and
whistle
deservedly
today.
so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Action has already started. Just too much on that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games. And proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes has given away. That's a nicely weighted pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, super fine. And he's managed Messi! Oh, what a big quick trick on this. Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's first? It's Van Basten! And that has earned a reprieve for the... That looks all through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta clears. And he's interviewed well there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Easy pickings there. That's been cut out, well played. Time to score. It will be a good time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
They're back on the ball again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Julie, great ball if he can get there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. There's for the to try, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
You were given when you were walking through the game.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Second at the break, 0.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. No, that was never going to make it. And he gets rid in a hurry. Here's Batistuta. Shot! Shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Climbs up big! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong head in that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Batistuta, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's delightful. He's in here! And he's straight offside.
Portugal are definitely going out this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He could be in here. Julie! He's got a goal! Portugal are level.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal had the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. You've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's ambitious. There you go, but off top.
Yeah, you can't withdraw. That looked a little forced.
Oh, what a also. Back into the middle. Great hit! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
It's their second corner of the game. It's really well cleared. Bumps him off in and wins.
Just the level of intensity here. Either back then, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shot a goal! Goal! And come back in. How very he just
Mbappe really can't believe it. He was allowed so much when he should have next him.
Portugal the lead.
Out of minutes has been indicated.
That's all seen to. Spot and into. It's That's really well manoeuvred. Van Belten. That's at the end. What a terrific chance it was for us. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very... Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here. That was good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Interesting ball. Lewandowski. Aviati can claim that. Nicely weighted ball. Moved on forwards. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Out for a throw. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That has ended up in no man's land. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Is a breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Borussia Dortmund, after 19 minutes, is number 6.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Julie. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Will play. And they've got rid. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's Forlan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
A delightful ball. Caught offside that time. Well cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Belts one! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed like range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And that interception was most...
He read that really well and stopped.
That has not gone well. Dealt with nicely, defence. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It's been competitive and combative throughout.
And if you do
It's
have
a dressing
chance
room
today,
that
please take
needs
some time out to
rousing
give
at
your
half-time,
support to our
because in
better
truth
stadium
they've not
fund.
really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
and can go again. And it's played forward. It's a in there. Still no way through. The defending here is...
Well, he certainly wasn't getting any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was 71,398.
Works it forward. Julie! Bit of a communication breakdown there. It's Julie! Now, who's going to be first to... What a... going up!
Well, this is... I think they have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Julie showed plenty of the ball, but... Julie. And the shot's on here.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pass is just off target. Clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a...
But it... Van Dijk's over to set. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And now they can clear their lines. And they're quick to get it back. That's good. There is no chance there. And free for the time being. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This is it. Equaliser. Over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
In the bins provided. Thank you for
Any
your
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely aimed pass. Julie! And the ball's come loose here. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's heaved it away. Pass. Julie. And it's a corner. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Are looking to go forward now. Is a guilty to that.
That's the simple calculation, no more, no less.
And he's into well there. Well played right into his path. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's hoisted in. Well, that's a key interception. Bayer is there to clear. Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. That's really well cleared. Can he get away here? Batistuta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out of play. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had to make it something quite it without anything. Hey, what a shot!
It was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Kanav gets over and intercepts.
Minute time.
And there's the end of the first half. Time, not had what any means, and to both been good, have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
In the areas shown on this map.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But it's our favourite for the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, just begun the second period here.
Side. So if I was to say anything to them, it would just keep going. If it could fix it.
Well spotted.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Could have been dangerous, to nothing. Deftly away. A slight ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of if only the pass could have completed its...
Oh, got it here! And the shot! He has done it! It's to pick me up the whole game!
The invitation received with a run. He had in utter confusion.
So the first moment of real success.
Looking that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
To make any further progress now. Boughton, a pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Just equal.
Well, Peter, to see a lot of the aren't back anymore.
It's Lewandowski!
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look at them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Searching
plenty to like this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a dramatic finish, and not just from here.
Coming out.
There will be 1 minute.
Necessary. Julie. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. It's the That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far. Nicely spread. Cannavaro cuts it out. And it's Batistuta. That is a great ball. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's an errant pass. And he's there to get it away. Dembele. Quality ball. Portugal have reclaimed it. Cleared away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Julie. And that has left him in a heap. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That's a sharp pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro gets it clear. And he's had it nicked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's the clearance. And here Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute
And it's hoisted clear. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their no, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Interesting ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Dembele. That's a lovely, neat pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dembele! There's the hit!
The attendance for this match was
no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Now it's Batistuta. Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Xavi Alonso, given the lift of his goal, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great hit! Lewandowski gets it away. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, and Batistuta! He has done it! Two up and threatening to pull clear. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool have their third corner. Terrific header! And here's Rafael Leao. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. Moved on
there
forwards.
Will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get rid. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mignon catches it safely. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Those of you
Any
making
reflections
their way
on what
home
you've seen,
public
Jim?
transportation
Portugal
today,
desperately
please watch the
failing
screen
to
between the
impose
parties.
themselves.